Hello Internet, welcome back to the episode of Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we headed to Dragon Spiral Tower and found N at the top, who reawakened the legendary Pokemon Reshiram, telling us to go and search for the Dark Stone that will allow us to reawaken the legendary Zekrom. This time, we are going to be heading to the Relic Castle here in the Desert Resort in search of that Dark Stone, after 27,000 wild encounters, because apparently I forgot repels exist. Here we are. Stop, White. That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, White, making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. How under-leveled are you? These Pokemon are like level 20, dude. Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. Okay, let's hurry, but first, I want to give the statue some candy. You can feed a Rage Candy Bar to these statues. We got one from the Team Rocket Grunt in Icera City, so sure, why not? The ancient Pokemon statue responded to the Rage Candy Bar. The Pokemon was a sleeping Darmanitan. The awakened Darmanitan attacked. This is a very special Darmanitan. It has a hidden ability called Zen Mode. Let's see if I can activate this ability without killing it. Acrobatics would be my best bet. It's gonna take one more hit. Its ability activates at half health, so... let's get one more hit on it. There we go. Zen Mode. What this does is swaps its physical and special attack stats and increases attack when it falls below half health, also adding a psychic type. This is not as good as a normal Darmanitan. Sheer Force is a better ability, and it's not really useful to switch from physical attacker to special attacker mid-battle, because then you're just using up half your movesets to make sure you have moves from both forms. Unfortunately, it's just not worth it. Catch a Darumaka and evolve it if you want to use a Darmanitan. Obviously, I'm still going to try to catch it, though, because, you know, it's a novelty. It's going to kill George. Well, actually, no. It's weaker physically now. Zen Mode Darmanitan looks so weird. I don't like it. It's such a weird ability, too. Who at the Pokemon Company decided this was like a good design, or a good concept, not design. The design's fine, I get it, but it's such just a weird concept. It's like a big gorilla based on like on a Daruma doll, and then it can just turn into like I think it's based on like statues in Buddhism. It's just so weird. It's a weird concept. Maybe there's more, like, trivia related to this that I don't know, and it makes more sense if you do know.
Oh no!
But at least from me, from like an outsider's perspective, it's just such a weird concept to a Pokemon. Repeat Ball came in handy for the first time ever there, though. Do I want to nickname it? Sure. We have a Darunia, so why not have a Darmani too? I don't want to waste healing items, I'm going to the doctor. Alright, let's head into the Relic Castle. My notes say to make sure I'm spraying repels, so apparently... apparently Past Me has, like, bad feelings regarding the wild Pokemon in this place. I wrote these notes a couple days ago. I don't know why I was so specific to make sure I have repels up, but I'm gonna listen to my own advice. Let's head down. These stairs are now accessible to us.
Gets just told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. But I won't battle you myself, because I'm a lazy old asshole.
I've heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard. Yeah, but they like it. That's canon. Alright. So once again, we just have a dungeon full of Team Plasma Grunts to fight. They do seem to be stronger, though, because in Dragon Spiral Tower, they would have a single Pokemon and it would be level 34. Now this guy has 3 Pokemon and one of them's level 34, so... At least they're sending in some stronger guys this time. Focus Blast coming in handy for what feels like the first time, but it's probably been useful before, and I'm just not remembering. George, I don't know, Focus Blast is a decent move to have on pretty much any of the elemental monkeys, although, God forbid, you're actually using a Simisear in any context. But, I mean, Focus Blast is arguably best on Simisear just because it gives coverage for rock types. 2 Crocoroks and a Watchog. You could have had 3 Crocoroks and your team would have actually just been good. Especially if they all had Intimidate, but I'm pretty sure they both had Moxie. 41 for Strawberry. Yes, I heard you were strong. You match what I heard exactly. To get to a lower level, stand still in the midst of quicksand. I'm not being kind. My companions will defeat you. No, they won't. Alright. There are a couple new encounters from this point in Relic Castle on, starting with Krokorok. Krokorok has a great type in Ground Dark, as well as getting 2 excellent abilities and all-around great coverage in terms of the moves it can learn. While its stats are definitely a bit lacking for the point in the game we're at, it evolves at only level 40, which isn't too far off from the level it would be caught at here, especially considering every single Pokemon I'm using at this point is over level 40. And Koffagrigus is a tanky ghost type. It has a defense stat of 140 and 2 immunity. What? No, that's not... Where did I read that in my notes? What the hell? Okay. Wait, it does have 2 immunities. It's immune to normal and fighting. Okay. And it has an ability that removes the ability of a Pokemon that makes physical contact. Unfortunately, its starting moves are terrible, and Shadow Ball is the best move it's really going to get. The only other notable move it can learn is Grass Knot, and that's not great. Consider it solely as a wall and a good user of Shadow Ball, and you'll be just fine. Mummy also did save me in a Nuzlocke that I did on my other channel recently, so, I mean, yeah, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, Mummy can be useful to get rid of some particularly good abilities on opposing Pokemon. Focus Blast just has a good track record of hitting so far, too. That's surprising. While I'm here, I want to turn on the dowsing machine, because there are a lot of hidden items down here. I should not have ran there. If you run on this quicksand at all, it will draw you into the middle. If you walk over it, it'll only draw you in if you go to the middle. There's no hidden items on this particular section. On most of these sections where there's quicksand, if you go down, there will be hidden items to make up for the waste of time that is trying to go back up. I'm trying to see, I'm just back up to the correct place now. So falling down that pit doesn't matter too much. You can't change the world without a little pain. Yeah, you can. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there haven't been a lot of world-changing events that didn't involve somebody being in pain, so... Maybe they're right, but at the same time, that's what we're trying... I guess we're trying to prove them wrong, so... I'm gonna say they're wrong just on account of them being the bad guys. Garbodor. Garbodor's such an unfortunate Pokemon. I can't believe it doesn't get Poison Jab. What kind... how do you make an oversight like that, where, the physical attacking poison type of your generation doesn't get a physical attacking poison type? It barely gets any physical attacks. Ouch. I don't like pain. I don't either. Pain sucks. I don't get how there are people who are, into pain. That's weird. TM30 Shadow Ball. This is a 90 power special ghost type move. I'll definitely go ahead and see who can learn that, if anyone. It's 80 power, not 90. I think its power goes up in a future gen. Nobody on the team can learn it, but still, great move, worth checking if anyone on your team can. It's probably one of the best Ghost-type moves in the series. Alright. Let's head down to the next floor. Would have been faster to just walk to the center. It's fine, though. This is the wrong one, but there's probably hidden items down here, so I'll waste my time for it. Oh, we landed on a hidden item. Super Potion. This late in the game, really? Could have given me like a full restore or a Hyper Potion. Sunstone, that's slightly more useful. Not much, though. There are at least 2 Pokemon that evolve using the Sunstone in this gen, though. Oh, wait. No, I go down here and I'm already on the right path again. What's the point of... I don't know. I'm thinking what's the point of something, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna just drop it now. Okay, I need to stop running into these. It's genuinely faster to walk down into the center. That's fine, though. Now we can fight this guy. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there's no winning or losing. That's not true. There'll still be wars, probably. I don't know what... These guys, like, expect releasing Pokemon to, like, achieve world peace? Like, I know, canonically, wars are fought using Pokemon, but also guns exist in Pokemon. Ash has been threatened with a gun, like, 4 times in the anime, so... Like, war's still gonna happen. So a funny fact about Cofagrigus, which is one of the Pokemon you can catch here, you can never remove its nickname or trade it on the Global Trade Center. Why? There is a slur in its name. Look, I'm a lesbian, I can probably get away with saying it, but I'm not going to give you a clean recording of me saying the F slur. My notes also, interestingly enough, say to worry about hidden items later, even though I worried about the hidden items already, so that's fun. Pokemon are too good for the likes of you. They're amazing, but putting them in the hands of foolish trainers can bring nothing good. L-take, honestly. That's a joke I've been saying too often lately, is just L-take, bad take, shit like that. I need to, like, I need to be more original. I've been streaming a lot more on my other channel, Winter VA. You know, I'm trying to stream every couple days, and it hasn't worked out the past week, but still. And that's really taught me that, like, I really have fallen out of commentary. I need to get better at it again. A lot of it's just me saying the same jokes over and over again. I'm having trouble commentating streams without friends in call. It didn't used to be that way, and I don't know what happened, but it's definitely something I need to learn to improve on. I think the Let's Play channel, there's something about the vibe of this channel that makes commentating a lot easier. It's definitely helped by the fact that I have notes by my side at, like, every point, because that just gives me free stuff to talk about. But once I run out of stuff, like, even then, I can commentate fine on this channel. I don't know what the difference is here as opposed to on stream, but there's something to that. Arg, annoying. You too. Oh, oops. Well, I guess we'll worry about that item later. And by that I mean right now. I'm not leaving it behind. Alright. PP up. Good item. Good thing I didn't leave it behind. This isn't a double battle. It looks like it should be. But nope, this guy's fighting for his young king. I guess we'll figure out what the girl is fighting for after. Watchog. We still have Focus Blast. Although I think we only have 1 PP left, and that move is not accurate. It has missed 1 time in here. And of course we miss again, against Watchog, the most annoying Pokemon. Hopefully we can one-shot with Surf. If not, George is probably gonna faint here. Okay, we can, that's good. It'd be kind of embarrassing if we couldn't, considering we're so much higher leveled and a decent special attacker. Scraggy. Honestly, Surf will probably do more than Aerial Ace. Alright. My king, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a Star Wars reference, that's funny. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Wow, you sound just like the Pokemon community on Twitter. I think that's the second time I've made this joke in this Let's Play. Maybe just the Pokemon community in general. I don't know. I've tried to distance myself more from the Pokemon community in recent years, ever since Sword and Shield. Just because they're so damn negative. It's like... It feels like it makes you a worse person to be around the Pokemon community. George to level 43. George is getting pretty high leveled. I think we can start using someone else in here now. The Grassless would have been my go-to, but I guess Excadrill works too. Wilbur. Earthquake, that works. I mean, pretty much anything would work. It's a Liepard, but you know what I mean. Swords Dance. Tempting. It's +2 attack increase. I like having Rock Slide, but I know another Pokemon on the team has Rock Slide too. Yeah, Darmanitan does, and Darmanitan gets better use out of Rock Slide too. I think I'll go for this. I know I've been pretty bad about using stat increasing moves, but this could be fun in certain situations. I won't forgive you. I feel like 3 people in here have said that. Maybe I'm crazy, but it sure feels like it. Alright. I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other Dragon-type Pokémon, aren't you? But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. White, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokémon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokémon spoken of in legend, and battle our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokémon from every person in the world, and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokémon who live with their trainers really want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokémon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokémon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokémon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokémon and people live together. Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokémon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokémon. He will give this order: trainers, release your Pokémon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokémon and for all Pokémon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes. Kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Alder, what are you going to do now? It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Darkstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the Battle of the Two Dragons? White! White! Hello? White? Oh, you picked up. Hey, White. Come to the museum in Nacrene City immediately. Right away, got it? I mean right now. I could hear Professor Juniper's voice clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what's waiting at the museum in Nacrene City. I'll go on ahead. I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what that Getsus says. You should head for the Nacrene City Museum. Yes, we should. That sounded pretty urgent. If the cursor could not fight me... Alder told me what's going on. White, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right, but is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely. When I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Darkstone. I looked into that. Impressive as always. But, you know, we're lucky. Cause what if Team Plasma, noticed that old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, White, take this. Wait a moment, White. If you take this Darkstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? No. So, you're just going to allow N to fulfill his plans for a new world? A world where Pokemon and trainers are separated? Yeah. Still, I must ask you. Sincerely, I must ask you. Take this stone, just in case it's needed. Yeah, I was just fucking with you, Alder. I'm deeply sorry. I wish I didn't have to burden you. This world of ours where Pokemon and people live together. Please. If anything happens to me, protect it. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Darkstone. You'll protect the ideal future for us and Pokemon. White, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. So, how do we take the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone then? That's it. We've got them, don't we? Uh-huh. We've got those two. White, go to Opelucid City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then. That's right. Opelucid City's Iris might know something. Hey, White. Never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are, and if there's any way to awaken them. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Oh, sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Wait, do you know Opelucid City? When you leave from Icera City and, cross the Two-Blind Bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? I think I can figure it out. Next time on Pokemon White version, we're going to be heading for Opelucid City to hopefully track down Team Plasma, or alternatively, and what we were actually told to look for, I don't know why I said track down Team Plasma, a way to reawaken Zekrom from the Darkstone. See you guys then.